That sounds okay. Everything is working, everything is working. Nice, hi, welcome, good morning everyone. Specifically to you, Orange Cap Dude. Hope you also hydrate. Hi and welcome to all things witchcraft, all things magical, all things tarot, all things divinations. If you want a tarot reading, ask away. Specifically, follow, and you get a free yes and no question. If you are interested in witchcraft, just ask literally anything. You don't even have to follow. It's just an interest. Tim, top of the morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? So yeah. Faith, top of the morning to you. Damn, in on the first 48 seconds. Damn. You guys are on it today. Hello, good sir. Cool. Goodbye. Camera. Can we do anything about that, Tim? Matt is our top of the morning too. How you doing? How's your night? Well, it's just morning. It's 5:30 here, so I don't know. Some people would say night. For me, it's just the regular morning. So, it's always 5:30. That's when I start. Tim, so it's finally happened. Condolences, man. I can do. Hold on. So Tim, is there anything I can do? Whatsoever? Raven's Light, greetings. Top of the morning, how you doing? Trying to shake off weird energy. You know what? Literally, physically say, fuck off! Sometimes it actually works. Feels good, but also bad. I get that too. I always say don't feel sad or bad that they are lost, rather than be happy that they were a part of your life. Be happy that they happened. The odds of that happening is slim. Oh, Raven's Light, that sounds like a fun time. Hey, miss. Hello. Come. Near. Seen the fucking cat tree again. Fucking swear. This guy. Mariam, I am. Indeed, correct. How? Magic, I believe. So how has life been for you, good sir? Well, you know, I don't have a job. My existence is based off this bar, so if you want a reading, please help me with this bar. But, I was like, all that aside, I'm fucking golden. I'm living a dream. I'm doing this in my life now. I honestly couldn't be happier, even though I'm in more of a panic mode than I've ever been. So, there's that. Fun. You come through. Yes. That wand is beautiful indeed, and if anyone here is interested in wands and wands making, go to Tim the Wandmaker here. This is his creation. He makes them by hand. I just wanted to have it in shot as well. That one is literally my best work. Tim, you have so many great works though. It's impossible to say that you have one best work, to be honest. Possible. Give me 2 seconds. I mean, camera, you may want to join me on this one. Thank you. Here we are. Hello? Are you not seeing my face? Jeff, come back here. Here we are. Hej Mads! Ner! Kom! Fucking dog, man. Gothic Siren, thank you for helping me. Do I dare a Keys in special? Tim, I could look through it, first off. Naturally. Tim, we are looking at how the day is gonna go. It's gonna go fucking great. With the Wheel of Fortune, only positive things. But difficulties, naturally, emotional. We know it. What you should focus on is literally the losses that we gained. What happened and everything like that. Focus on that a bit. Sit with it. Allow yourself to feel a bit. So honestly, not a horrendous day. For once. Nej. So basically what I planned. Tip, looks like it, yeah. Okay. Dog is mad. He's stuck with the spare human. Elemental Spirit Witch. Dope, Gothic. Dope. Hell yeah. How long you been practicing? Hennes, kom ner! Down, boy. Oh. Suppose he just needs to be up there and ruin this whole thing. Thank you, Tim. All thanks to Mama Son, who got it from my wish list. And it was 19 I saw Spirit. Slack. see what he's up to. I'll just pull you a card then, Faith. Disconnecting from people. Don't be with Don today. No. Ah, the woman in white. Classic spirit. Bar is already up. Thank you, Faith. Hell yeah. You know it's off to be a good start when it's that early. And I'm Scottish. Lovely. There are a lot of spirits in Scotland after all. Hell yeah. Powerfully powerful. All witches are powerfully powerful. Faith, I'm just a researcher. Ah, so the heterochromia iridium. Tis tap at the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Still kind of rough, actually. Can we do anything about that, Tis? The dog fell asleep in the cat tree. Suppose that happened. You just need some rest. Tis absolutely fair. If you want to, you can still rest here and just chill. Not mod today. If you like. No stress. If you like. I'm not forcing you to ever mod, but you get it. Have you seen my videos there on eyes and eye color? Gothic Siren. You should. What does it mean if you dream about Jormungandr more than once? It's not necessarily a means. In Tim, I do say this a lot, but not everything is the same. But Jormungandr, the World Serpent, let's be honest, if any gods, deities, spirits or beings are popping through your dreams, possibly more than once, it's most likely about trying to connect with you. As you know, with Odin prior, just had to ask. And that's absolutely fair too. But yeah, how many times would you say Jormungandr has come through? Tis, thank you. Ooh, but Gothic Siren, have you met your soulmate? Happy to see some purple already. Yeah, all thanks to Faith. like 6. Yeah, Tim, they're trying to connect. That's more than once. Absolutely, yeah. Met him from TikTok. Oh, lovely, Gothic. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's not in the country now, at least. He's there now. Faith, it's dope. Don't talk ill of Jeff, also pronounced Steve, the cameraman. He's got 3 cats. Good guy. Good guy. Well, assuming guy. First time then, I guess. Let's have a talk with the gods. Hell yeah, Tim. Do you know anything about Jormungandr? Just know that if Jormungandr or Fenrir is in connection there, my guy, Loki is not far off. So, be careful. Of course it's called Steve. No, it's called Jeff. Also pronounced Steve, the cameraman. Way too little. Loki's child, World Serpent, eats the roots of Yggdrasil. Big ass snake who was also existing before Jormungandr was born, but when Jormungandr was born, a timey-wimey happened at Ragnarok, so Jormungandr has always existed. It's kind of weird. Loki is also stuck with the World Serpent's poison dripping down his face eventually. He is a Jotun, alongside his siblings of Hela and Fenrir. Yeah. Yeah, Hela is Loki's daughter. And Jormungandr, Fenrir, Sleipnir, Vali and Nadi are all children of Loki. Fenrir, Jormungandr and Hela are kids of Angerboda. So talk to the dog very fucking carefully. Yeah. No, talk to the dog very fucking carefully. Yes, it is prophesied that Thor and Jormungandr has a little dispute about what is beer, eventually going so far that they will actually start Ragnarok. So, yeah, and you know the Aether gods do have a little bit of a, I don't know, never-ending fucking spite and neighborhood fucking dispute about everything between the Jotuns and the Aether. So yeah, people say you always feel put to your soulmate. What do you feel there? What do you mean, Gothic? Happy Wednesday, Reggie. How you been? Tis? No. Absolutely not. Pamela, it's been a minute. How you doing? Okay, I'm not crazy. No, you're not crazy. Jeff, control yourself. Jeff, also pronounced Steve, the cameraman. Scoos wouldn't have it that he's named Jeff, so can also be pronounced Jeff. No, Steve. What? Brain. Good went to a funeral in Oregon State. He was gone for a bit. Ah, I get it. Well, I hope you're alright. No matter. I hope you're alright. Hope you're all good. Have you seen it? Tis indeed. When I watched the Addams Family when I was young, I kind of just started basing my whole personality out of that thing. So yes, it's very unfortunate for season 1 that they made her forced to have love interests. Didn't care much for them. Typical TV. Brent, top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Brigabine, yes. What about it? Oh yeah, no. That she refuses to call my cameraman Jeff and just Steve. Got it. Oh, Tim, matcha. I'm not even pulling for that. Matcha. Or matcha latte. Make a double one. Why do you have to neglect the other? It's a blessing for sure. Death means so much more than it used to. Pamela, I get that. I get that. Oh, damn it is. Brenda, welcome back. How you doing? It's been a minute. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? What's the question for you? Matcha. Tim, matcha latte. As I said, make it a double. Matcha, a little shot of coffee, a lot of milk. Stir. Fucking amazing stuff. This, I get that. Although you can truly see there, or right, like Wednesday's, I don't know her names, Wednesday's actor skills when she needed to be Poppy Werewolf for a minute. So yeah, slowly getting better. Been sick since September 1st. A month, Brenda. Shit. Damn. Ice or no ice? No ice. Jenny Ortega, that's the one. That's the one, yes. Yeah, I just wish they made more Addams Family rather than teenage watch show. Andy, top of the morning, how you doing? Morticia has always been beautiful, let's be honest, but no one is ever gonna beat the first movies ever. The first movies, not the first movie, but the movies from the 90s. Those are good shits. She's very good in this character, but the second season feels bloated to me. I kind of get that. A little bit forced kind of thing, yeah. I feel like that did not translate well. Skål! Skål again. How are you? What is new with you? Other than like this whole new format thing. Don't have a job, but I think you know that. Doing this is literally my dream, so you know it's absolutely fucking amazing. The red thread of faith in Japanese have head of it. Gothic, Siren, what do you mean? Red thread of fate in Japanese? Huh? Andy, with that you get one free yes or no if you want one. I hope this is getting better. Brenna, it is getting better. Actually, by the second and by the day, the more I get to do this, the happier I am, to be honest. They're Hispanic. This, I am very happy with that, yeah. I am living the dream. I am. Have you heard of it? Indeed. I mean, the thread of fates are all over the place, but I just didn't understand have head of it. Shintoism doesn't have much of fate in it. Oh, have you heard of it? Oh, yes. In that case, yes. breeze off. Oh, it's missed you. Okay, I was just about to answer. Okay. That is wonderful. May you always be blessed. Brenda, no, may you always be blessed. How's it going with the salt, by the way? When will I be in a new relationship? Oof, when, Brent? When? Eventually. So, Brent, you may know how my timelines work. I'm not gonna tell you weeks, months, years, so on and so forth. I'm going by soon, eventually, and in a long while. And your reading into the word, eventually, is way more important than whatever I can say. Backbone, top of the morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? Going to go meditate. Just got home from that long flight tonight. I get it. I absolutely. Okay, lovely. I'm updated up and got released with the gift. Am I on the right path, Andy? No, you're not. Not quite yet. But yes, is there anything specific in Shintoism there, Gothic, you'd like to know? And it's not so much fate other than time. The red thread of time is just mispronounced from, not mispronounced, but mistranslated from Japanese to English. You're not the first person to say that, Andy. Artiole, with that follow you get a free yes or no, you know. Buy Lord's biggest reading and get a handmade wand and story from me. So we're up with that again, Tim. Okay. Still carry the salt. And I make sure all the windows and doors have some around it. Lovely, Brenda. Lovely. And the sigils? Never had a reading in my life. Artioli, it is just optional and I'm absolutely not forcing it. If you want a yes or no question, that is up to you. You choose. Backbone, thank you. Andy, you get one free yes or no for a follow. Backbone, thank you for all the roses. But you really don't need to. Yes. So in that case, Artiole, what is your yes and no question? Well, if you want. I think inside my apartment feels better. But no, that's nice. That's nice. That's good. That's good. Am I going to be okay? Can I ask a question? Backbone, sure. Sure. Andy, with the star reverse like that, we are kind of looking at the opposite side of inspiration. I don't find the English word for the opposite side of inspiration, but I hope you get it. No. Sorry about that. That's one word for it, honey. That's one word for it. Shit. Well, I get what I want mostly this year. Oh, Artiole, I like that question. No. Currently, it's practically saying that you're not focusing too much on that type of goal yourself. on the financial aspect there, Backbone. Not on the financial. But on the mental and the physical. So that's quite nice. But not on the financial. Uninspired. Uninspired could be the word from the opposite side of inspired. Fair enough, Beth. Got me there. I'll be okay, Andy. I know you'll be okay. And you're right. God dang it. Shit. Oof, Brenda, that is a sickness and a half. God damn. I hope you're at the very least better now. Andy, you have a great night and have the best of sleeps. Even though it's not night, bro. Yeah. Do I follow you now? I'm trying to get it right. Insanity? Yes, you are following. You've been following for a while. Oh, vanilla foam? 10. Damn, fucking fancy. I'm stronger and stubborn. Fuck yeah, Brenda. As I think you are. Thank you, John. Yvonne, welcome back. Someone had a question. Let's go. Somewhere around there. Oh, there you go. Teddy, top of the morning. Who had a question? No, that was the question then. God dang it. Backbone, that's a no. We need to turn the wheels maybe a little bit more. Be more in control of our finances. Before that. And you said this year. It's a fairly short time span as well. You only have a few months. Look at that tired thing back there. Tim, I play every single instrument. What about it? I'm one of those virtuose people. What's the card, Teddy? Is that the question? Back one, welcome. The fussy ears. Now the instruments that I have at home is the violin, piano and guitar. That's what I have at home. Hello, good sir. Ow. Yes. What's the card is a weird question, but your card turned into the 10 of Swords reversed, and you apparently got another one. Ace of Pentacles reversed as well. The one I dropped was a 4 of Pentacles, which was Backbone's card. For you, okay, Tim, sure, absolutely. You know, I also worked as a music teacher, so we can absolutely do that. Do you have a guitar, by chance, Tim? Gel, you need to follow first. That's like my only rule. So follow for one free yes and no question. Ooh, play the violin. Brenda, it's 5 in the morning. My neighbors will fucking not be happy with that. Kenny's, how are you? May I ask, if you subscribe there on YouTube, you may ask a yes and no question. So tell me when you subscribe. I follow every day. Gel, in that case, refollowing won't quite help. You need to pop into my profile. Right over there, I would say right over there for TikTok, right over there in my profile, and click the link in my bio. See what type of reading you'd like, if it's a yes and no, or unlimited questions, or private reading, or live reading, so on and so forth. So, go in there. It is midnight here, indeed. It's 5 in the morning here. Cute dog in the back, yeah. Hermes is tired guy. I force him up at 5 every morning, after all. 2 electric? Fuck yeah. So, as long as you have a guitar, that it is absolutely possible. Actually, been great. Subscribe, lovely Kennys. In that case, ask away. Ask away. Calum, top of the morning to you. How you doing? So yeah, Tim, with that said, you may get the Whispering Walls private lessons there. If you want to go for monthly lessons. 2 hours with this guy playing the guitar. Will me and my husband Savior get back together? No. No, you will not. Phoenix Frill, top of the morning. Should I create a soap business? And Frill, tell me when you subscribe there, and then I'll get back to your question. Good, how are you? Pretty goddamn good. I'm doing this, literally living my dream, so you know, fucking good. And Faith, I'll get him there. I'll fucking get him there. Don't you worry. It's nice to catch up with you. But back to bed. Brenda, you have a great fucking sleep. I am subbed. There we go. Great. Should I create a soap business? No. You may need to think that through a little bit. Apparently. I don't know what you need to think through, but you know possibly what you need to think through. Get back. Hi, welcome. Guitar play / witchcraft? Tim, you're tapping into numerology, rune-based shit, and music. On top of that, some deities are music-based, like Apollo, you know, the creator of music, and the son of his was Orpheus, the greatest singer ever having lived, so, yeah. And the muses, not to mention them. Be my next girlfriend? Caleb? No. Make sure you subscribe as well, that's like my own rule. Savior still love me? Oof, guys. Yeah, very much. Knees. Tim is fine, we're gonna teach you some Nickelback. So anyway, here's one of all. Shoreline. Not impossible, not impossible. These are fairly simple ones. It's when you want to learn tool that it gets fucking difficult. Virgil, tap out and Marin to you. How you doing, beautiful? Doing meh. What about you? Pretty damn good. Still doing this as a dream, so you know. May I have a general reading? Marva Mira, you get a yes and no if you subscribe there on YouTube. So, tell me when you subscribe, then ask me a yes and no question. If you want a bigger reading, like a when, where, what and how, or general readings whatsoever, I do have in my profile down there the link. And yes, I think I actually named it the link. Click the link and see if you want a live reading or a private reading. And Montuza, you need to follow first. That's like my only rule. Because he still loves me, but we won't get back together. I'm interested. Can he? I absolutely get it. Pop into the link in my bio there and see what type of reading you like. I subscribe. So, Marva, lovely. Ask your yes and no question. Will I see Sammy again? Oh, I got Stockholm next month. Want to meet up, Tim? We need to meet up. I have all the time in the world. Marva, looks like a no from here. Looks like a no. Tim, you can actually finally get your cursed wood. Fuck yeah. So Anna can get their hanged man wands. Yeah. He cannot decide where to go. And yes, do please share, comment, and tap at the tap, so the algorithm goes a little bit up. So more people can pop in here. But with that said, Montuza, you still need to follow. So follow for a free yes and no. Cat's always wrong. Yeah, and he is practically a cat, huh? Can I pet the dog? Faith? Yes, you can. You do a spell over someone who have depression to make that person feel better. Insanity? Yes, I can. There's a little bit of work on the depressive person's side, but it is 100% possible, yes. Oh, was that the dog? Let's be honest, he's a cat. He's just in dog's clothing. And make your wife record my book? Fuck yeah. Is the book done, Tim? I thought it was Eros. Eros has been at my mother-in-law's while he has been getting better since this surgery. Maybe. Nice. Good mysterious answer there. Like it. Eros was sick? No, while he was in surgery. This guy. We would not leave Eros with Nyx if he was after surgery. Oof. Poor cat. Like, oh yeah, I know you're having a bad time. Anyway, here, have it worse. Is it okay for you if I add the Lover's Wand story to my book? Naturally, Tim. Who am I to fucking say no? Jeez. Of course. You can have it as promotional content as well, with my wife reading it out loud already. Tim, no is yours. No, you. Kenny's absolutely is. And Kenny's, let's be honest, if you do get a private reading, and when it comes to deeper discussions, who am I to say that the reading is literally that? I can pull one card, we talk the rest of the time. If you get a smaller reading, like the private tarot reading, you get 30 minutes. And if you just want to talk, let's absolutely do that. If you want to get the biggest reading, where we can figure out your life and have just an hour of talking, absolutely. Deep discussions into the tarot, absolutely. If you want to have deep discussions as a topic of the tarot, bones, claromancy, or runes, absolutely. It's your format, Kenise. You choose how it's done, practically. It's your reading, not mine. Doing tarot and runes for about 10 to 15 years now. Just started to look into witchcraft. Interesting, Gensanity. Oh, how's that feel? A Starbucks cup almost exactly like that. I make mug cakes in it. Oh, I absolutely get that. It's a very thick one. But yeah, got this from my wife's family member coming over from the US. And they're from California. And so they gave us some gifts. So yeah, I got that. As a gift from me to you. And also get a handmade one. Sorry. Oh yeah, and with that said, Kenise, if you're interested in wands and everything like it, you see the wand that's right here? You can actually get one like that, handmade by Tim the Wand Maker. He's on over here on TikTok. But if you do get the biggest reading, you actually get a wand as well, if you're interested. Hi, can I get one for me, Praxis? You may get one if you follow. When you follow, you get one free yes and no question. Thank you, Ganda. Feels very good. It's lots of things to learn. Oh, just there's billions of things to learn. There we go, Praxis. With that follow, you get a free yes and no question. Okay, and the hour reading is how much? Kenise, I think if you click down there on the button about me, and that is if you're on PC. But if you click my face somewhere there, there's a link, or something even called the link. In there, you will get practically everything you need. If it's a private reading, a live reading, educations, spells, you get it. Items, I do sell some divination kits as well. So yeah, tell me if you can't find it. Or actually, Tis, can you pop over and post the link in YouTube, please? Please, please, please. This is like the only thing that I'm asking. Kenise, I'll have my TikTok mod pop over to YouTube and post it. Hopefully. Assuming they will. Followed you just now. Do I have a chance for Germany? So yeah, Kenise, give it a second. Tis will pop over there. No. Sorry, the Praxis? What were you going to do in Germany? Justice Woman, you need to subscribe first. That's like my only rule. Subscribe and get a free yes and no. Have you noticed that your wand has become darker by chance? No, but I have noticed how the markings are becoming lighter, if anything. There we go. Thank you, Tess. And I will pin that as well. Boop. That's the link. Thank you, beautiful Tess. Okay, done. Lovely. Will I get a job? Yes. Fuck yeah. It's something that will gain you great finances as well, so that looks quite nice. Calum, do you have schizophrenia? Yes. But what type? Have you looked into audible, visual, or mentally? My pleasure, Tish, you're amazing. No, Justice, we never we never know. audible schizophrenia is way more common than you think. Most of them are actually undiagnosed, and I say that as a psycholinguistics, someone who can actually diagnose schizophrenia as a disease of the mind, as well as ADHD, autism, Wernicke, so on and so forth. Schizophrenia is one of the most common diagnoses out there that is undiagnosed, because people who hear things or accidentally see things rarely go to doctors. Not sure what type. Been medicated. Huh. Yeah, you get pretty good neurological medicine, usually epilepsy medicines for schizophrenia specifically. Looked into it canomenically. I get that, Kellen. I get that. Like, not all schizophrenia is the extreme version of the things that we see on TV with multiple personality disorder kind of schizophrenia. So there's that. The makings are getting lighter. Yeah, the actual markings are getting lighter. Like, you can see that it's kind of disappearing on me. Specifically this one. Like, you can see the edges of it being dark, but the very middle of the markings are getting lighter, which I kind of like, to be honest. I'm on clozapine, it doesn't work. Cloza. I feel like I recognize it. Don't have anyone in mind who running stats on it, but hold on. Megan Tap had a Marante, beautiful. How you doing? Doing great. How about you, Megan? I'm always fucking gold. Thank you for asking. And if your spells don't work as you wish, just bang the bottom of the one. Love that too. Breathing. Apparently anxiety is a part of the day. I don't know why. Oh damn, is it Tim? Oof. That's why most Irishmen makes their ones into Shilalacht eventually, because it's misbehaving too much. Eventually just becoming a beating stick. Sibylline, top of the morning to you. How are you doing? What do you mean, that's why? Is it always this calm this early? I don't argue as much, yeah. Indeed. What do you mean with that's why? You're in fear of dawn? I don't think so, no. Fighting anxiety, not gonna let it win though. Fuck yeah, sibling. You tell that anxiety. Question for the cards. Is my grandfather with my grandmother now? Yes. I think someone need witchcraft to us. What do you mean there, Artica? Did? Oh, would you like some help with that, Artica? John, top of the morning, how are you? Or specifically Artica, I suppose my question is, first off, what do you think the signs of that is? Any bad luck, any horrible stories, anything? Why do you think someone did witchcraft? How are you? John, I'm fucking golden, man. Always golden. This is my dream. Living the dream. So yeah, absolutely beautiful. Been apart for 30 years. Imagine finally getting together again. Life is up and down. Well, life is up and down for a lot of people, but it is upside down, is my question, Artica. Okay. Financial problems? We are not happy. On a daily basis? Is it all the time? Yes. And where are you based? In what country right now? Possibly go have a reading. John, you get a free yes and no if you want to go. To not go. You get a free yes and no reading if you have a question, specifically if you subscribe there. If you want a private reading or an even longer reading, pop into the link in my bio down there, or the one that is pinned. Let's see if you want a reading. Oh, Tim, thank you. New Zealand, this year I came from Fiji. Our family friend betrayed us. So you come from Fiji and you just settled in New Zealand. And you say this would be like a new thing, or has it been there for a while? Sure, let's do a yes and no. Lovely, John. Ask away. New, I think. Cool. And do you have any new friends, colleagues, or anything like that in New Zealand? No. Okay, cool. If you want to, we can do a little curse break, a little jinx break, hex jinx break, curse break. You get it. And and maybe even a road opener for some positivity and some good luck to come your way as well. Those are possibilities. Like a reality check. I like that. I want to see if Gabriella will come back to my life. John? No. Sorry about that. Phantom Punk 007. Top of the morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Can you help? Artica? I sure can. Merc, good evening. Tell me anything. So, if you want me to do the spell, pop into my profile right there and click the link in my bio and get that cleansing, blessing, and protection spell. If you want to learn about that type of witchcraft and how to break it or how to make it, I do also offer up witchcraft lessons. If it's cool, may I have a reading as well? Phantom Punk, if you subscribe, that's literally all I'm asking for. Then you get a free yes and no. Are you reading comments on 2 platforms? I don't see any of John's messages. That's weird. Sibylle, I sure am. I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So, yes. Of course you can. Phantom, will anything good come? I think you need to read into this a little bit yourself, to be honest, Phantom. The Hermit. Whether this is positive or not, you need to answer this yourself. This is practically saying you are not being alone in this, or whatever you have got going and everything like it. You will rather connect with more people rather than be alone and have introspection. Just so you know, relationships will build from this. So if that's the positive thing, yay. If that's the negative thing, ew. But you look into that. Mockingbird on Twitch, tapping him onto you. How you doing? Heck, I'll come follow you there. Nice, Merc, you get a free yes and no there. Mockingbird, if you follow, you get a free yes and no. Will Anna still be working at Brooks Brother in 2026? No. I see. Thanks for the reading. Phantom, thank you for even considering me. Thank you very much. I'll think of a question. But you don't have to. Just saying, you got the option now that you anyway follow, you know. Who am I to argue? I'm tired and my brain is mush. Mockingbird, then save it for another day. That's absolutely fine. I can't promise that I'll remember, but save it for another day. The day when you feel like, oh hey, I got a question, finally, yes. Like ask it tomorrow or something. That's absolutely fair. Ria, you're welcome. And yes, for everyone who's in here right now, yes, it might sound like I'm sitting here with my imaginary friends, but I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok at the same time, so there is that. Not you talking to yourself, no. Absolutely not. I'm just a figment of your imagination. God dang it, fuck. Isn't everything Mockingbird? Does that make it any less real? It was... I think it was Page of Sorcerers, indeed, yeah. Indeed, Ria. I guess so. Existence is weird. Yeah, what is existence but a mental figmentation of our own mind making up understandments in neurological pathways? But as I said, does that make it any less real? You're welcome for that little brain fuck, everyone who's in here listening, now knowing that everything is a mental figmentation of your mind. Because that is literally everything. You're welcome. This is just how my brain works. Prime top of the morning. Just skipped out on the existential crisis here, which was quite nice. Nice. Always nice with the existential crisis. Always. BCT with that follow, you get a free yes and no. If you want one. Didn't sound anything for roses. Do you have mods on Discord for lesson access issue? I never got the Sigils class replay. Sibylian, it's only Momo really, but could you DM me here on TikTok and I'll see what I can do. Send me your email for YouTube. Do that. Prime, why? Any chance I can ask a question now? I'm wanting to work on mediumship skills and want to know if that's what I should be focusing my energy on or not. Absolutely, yes. We are looking at strength here, so yes. Absolutely. And Mark, if you want to, we can tap into private lessons. I done some with rats, tapping into mediumship specifically and different sides of how you can get into your mediumship, because mediumships comes through so many relays kind of things. Mama San Tapada Maran, tell you how you doing, beautiful. So yeah, if you're interested, please pop into the link that Tis just pinned. No, I'm gonna pin it, but that I just pinned from Tis. And for those interested, we will have the 3-sip blessing in 15 minutes. How's everyone doing? Mama Son, always fucking golden. Always. I feel like my shoulder is a bit off though. But also, here's a little blessing for you on TikTok with a tired dog. Thabo, good morning. I'll bookmark that link. I'll hit you up when I have the budget. Absolutely fair. What's in store for me? I have a fairly big store for you. If you want a private reading or live reading, if you want spells, classes, lessons. No, sorry. Janice, you get a free yes and no reading if you subscribe. That's like my only rule, really. If you want a private reading, then you can pop into my link, but you get it. Hope I didn't sound too much of an ass. Yeah, Prime, why don't you have a mattress? Because Luna left a liquid gift on history, but the whole mattress? The whole mattress? Damn. Apparently the whole mattress. Right, the whole mattress. Auto mod hates me. That is unfortunate, Merc. Very unfortunate. Could have been better. Fair, fair. Need a waterproof cover. Oh, it's so good to have though. The bed. That can't be nice, man. That's a lot of liquid for a whole mattress to be yeeted. Yeah. It's very soft. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Cut me there. No yeeting. Good. Oh, good. The gargoyle. Usually when he sits like this, he's in gargoyle mode. I can never really pronounce it, but gargoyle mode, where he just sits there and stare, like observing me and needing something, except he doesn't communicate what he needs. Gargoyle. And to stare big because he wants something. Come on. Hey. What's up, dude? What's up? Did you pin? I did pin. I have absolutely no candy. But thank you for the cleansing. Oh, Mama Son. Damn, am I adjusting. I love this. Okay. Monica, good morning. How you doing? Did you have a bad dream? Stand by. And back to gargoyle. No, Amazon, it's absolutely a thing here. IKEA has both, like, oh shit, how could you say it? Like stain covers, dust covers, and waterproof covers. So IKEA is amazing. It's not just a US thing. You can leave. Oh, Mama, indeed. And in this household, we have a lot of allergies, so we need to. Pillow covers too. Now that's just going too far, Mama. Too far, I tell you. What will they come up with next? A lawyer for your hair? It's very early for him to be bitter about being with the spare human. I wonder why. Oh well. Up. And he's back in the country. Sure, lovely. Good evening. How you doing? Skål, 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 skål. Amazon? Same. I mean, the guest bed is right there. Indeed, we are doing the 3-sip blessing in 5 minutes. So people, go grab your drinks, your coffees, your teas, your sodas, your waters, whatever you have drinking. If it's vodka, then it's vodka. We are still blessing the shit out of that. Semi-high maintenance. Oof. Typical family, am I right, Mamason? Typical family. But for those who don't know what a 3-sip blessing is, we are practically going to go through a little drinking, grounding, blessing exercise. And yes, it's going to be guided. So just in 5 minutes, I'll ask if everyone is ready. Close your eyes and we will bless your day a little bit. We do this every single morning at 7 a.m. Swedish time. We have a cat bed that is like a little house, and he has laid on top of that. Weirdo. 9 till top of the morning to you. 5 minutes till 3-sip blessing. Yes or no? Kitty has been quiet. Oh yeah, because Kitty is not home. We had Eros at my mother-in-law's with the other cat while he recovered from surgery. The doggy. Tastes are amazing. Modding YouTube and Twitch at the same time, not to argue that Twitch and YouTube is hyperactive, but you get it. What surgery? The sneepity sneep sneep. Oh, Mama's on, he's fine. Absolutely fine. Level 2, fine. But yeah. It is. It absolutely is, because I get a more clear and better view on all of it, as well as what if someone is on those chats, you know? So absolutely, it's helping a lot. So thank you very much. I had a good king. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. What the fuck is happening here? How is this even possible? Hold on. There we go. No, yours. Takes one to know one. God damn it, Mama-san. Good hit there. Good hit. Fuck yeah. Can't we all be a little bit awesome? Make it even? Absolutely, Prime. Absolutely. Lovely Ninetail. Fuck yeah. Even if she doesn't want to. Fuck yeah. If there's any type of witchcraft I need in my life, it's the forced one. But yeah. On that note, Mom will not join us. Prime, it's the forced ones. Andrew, hi. Can I ask if my boss will give me a promotion at my current job? And Andrew, like, the only rule that I have is that you need to subscribe. Like, that's it. So tell me when you subscribe and I'll get back to your question there. Send her over, I fix it. Yeah, Ninetail, that's like just a 9-hour drive. That's fine. Send your mom over. 10 hour, I think. She will join us. Good, Prime. It's the forced blessing. They will be blessed. Ready. Lovely. Already. Did you write ready at the second it changed? Yes, so with that said, people, 3-sip blessing. So, grab your teas, grab your coffees, grab your waters, grab your sodas, whatever you have drinking around you. It's absolutely mighty fine. So, tell me if you're ready. Hedda, top of the mountain. Tasha, just in time for the 3-sip blessing. So tell me, people, if you are ready. Ready? Ready. Brilliant. That's a word now. And Yashmin Neves, you need to subscribe first, just like my only rule, and then I'll get back to you. But we will just do the 3-sip blessing first. The dog is staring at me. I see 2 beady eyes from the darkness. Yes, this goes for anyone. You don't necessarily need to be in chat and say that you're ready for a drink or anything like it. Just grab your drinks, listen in, vibe for a minute. I hope you guys heard that horn, because that was such a comedically cartoonish horn. Me, me, me. Hi from Cyprus, hi. We ready? Well, with with that said, let's get to it then, shall we? So, I want everyone to close their eyes. Take a deep breath. And join in. For the first sip. Put everything that doesn't serve you to the side. If it's a person that doesn't help, if it's work that doesn't help, if it's a timing that doesn't help, if it's your feelings that doesn't help. Destroy it if you need to. Delete it, put it to the side, shoo it away. Shoo. You know those feelings like too much anxiety, or if you're angry, or if you're sad, and they are actively not happy. Put them to the side. Observe them. Know that they are there. Say thank you, and say, not today. If you're not here to actively help me, I will put you to the side. Second sip. Know that change will always happen. The world will always move. The change will always change. It's like observing the world from an open door and open window. You can see the world moving from this window. You can see how the wind blows from your door. Change will always happen. Join that flow. Be a part of that change. Know that it will always happen, no matter if you're out there or not. And for the third sip, bless yourself. Bless your day. And bless the fucking cup. Did you want something though? Come. Heaving home. There we go. Would you like to join the 3-sip blessing, sir? Would you like to join the 3-sip blessing? Here to bless the day. No, that's my coffee. You cannot have coffee. And thank you all for joining me. No, you're stuck here now. You wanted to be up here. Too late. Can't be helped. This is how we're going to sit now. Faith? Correct. He always sleeps like this. I don't know why. Like he really likes choking himself. And this, yes, absolutely. My good sir, I need to do a few cards. I have people asking me stuff. No. Hey. sorry. We'll heave and So, Jackson Neves, did you subscribe there? Andrew, then we shall go. My mayor boss will give me promotion up. My current job? Yes, very. But he is going to judge your performance there, but apparently. Ninetail keys and special, absolutely. We are looking at the Knight of Pentacles, so we are a go-getter when it comes to our finances. With the Ace of Cups and difficulties, it might be difficult to be free today, to let go of our constraints a bit. What we need to focus on is what we can do with our finances and everything like that. So this was a very financial day, Ninetale. You might want to look into that. Seeing that as a go-getter financially, and breaking free of something. So something that might actually be even holding you back when it comes to finances that you can do. Already subscribed? Lovely, Jackson. In that case, do I have a romantic future with Alessiane? No, you do not. Oof, sorry there, Jackson. What did the second group choose for their collective? What do you mean, Mamathon? Ooh, Hedda, you need to follow first. That's like my only rule. Follow to get a free yes and no. Since we switched, yeah, Mamathon, I was, in all honesty, not feeling it still. So I did end the live early yesterday, unfortunately. It's the whole, I need to work double time, seeing that my wife is looking at a puppy thing. So me getting into panic mode, knowing that I need to double time my work is kind of backfiring a bit. Can I have a card for my biggest negativity at home too, aka my bestie? Ooh, great balance though. Gains and losses, emotions and physical things. Just a balanced day for them. Seems like a fairly good day, neutral day. So yeah. Faith? Not really a go-getter kind of day. She needs to be my balance. No, Ninetale, they have their own balance. Leave them alone. Please. Three card, absolutely. Ooh, Ten of Cups reversed. The Devil and King of Pentacles. Okay, so it won't really be a balanced day. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad day, simply. But someone will absolutely lie or deceive you today. Something here is absolutely fucked, sibling. What did you do? Who are you going to talk to? Are you going to lie to yourself? Anyway, what you should focus on are your finances. With the King of Pentacles, we are looking at practically hoarding here. Working so hard that we have so much to give. So, focus on that. Dang, I've never seen that card before. Which one, Mama? Which one? Devil? Really? You've never seen Devil? Huh. I feel like yesterday was a very active day for the Devil. Or was it the other day? Or was it the other day? Was it the other day? Oh well. Well, now you have one. Indeed, the card of lies. I'm an expert at lying to myself. What's up with everyone having financial concerns lately? Sibling, I do not know. I do not know. I wish I knew, but let's be honest, I'm in the same boat. Oh, and the tiredness. Ambi's gone for a nap. No surprise there. Faith, no surprise. The world is becoming fucking expensive, yeah. Indeed. Valencia, how you doing, beautiful? I feel you with the tiredness. Yeah, I was like chronically tired yesterday. Every and any second that I had over, I just went to bed and tried to take a 5-minute nap, except that made everything worse. Yes, subscribe to your channel. Lovely, Valencia. You get a free yes and no with that, if you want one. Oh, I didn't get a notification, Hedda. I think. Did I? Did you follow from outside the live? You did not. You're not a follower. Poll now? Okay. Pulling it up. Give me 2 seconds. There we are, people. For those on TikTok specifically, there's now a blue little button right there that you can put and vote for the collective reading. So go in there, vote, vote, vote. Where did I do that? I do not know. Great question. You should have a little follow button right there. Can't I? You can go in there and vote. You need to do like Tasha and Tiz and create fake accounts to go in to vote. Does Pharrell still want a romantic relationship with me? Ooh, Valencia. No. This is not a fake account. Sure, Tasha, sure. Start a worm account. How dare you, love? It's a ninja account. Yes. That's the one. I like that. Oh, come on, Virgil. I thought you would vote for love. Why is no one voting for love? I need everyone else to vote for love so Virgil gets his way of truly knowing a collective reading on love. I need this, please. I don't say anything in my other because I don't want to be targeted. That's fair, that's absolutely fair. Made coffee as well, Tim. Fuck yeah. If I had matcha, I would have made matcha lattes every single fucking day. But matcha is fucking expensive and coffee is not. I'm really over love currently. Fair. Absolutely fair. Oh god, no, not love. Please, people, Virgil needs to know love. Come on. Valencia, thank you for even considering me. On coffee, do you have, I don't know, Skåne, dark roast, think. Ika. I swear I didn't influence them. Sure. We did that last week. That is true. That is true. And I think the one that actually got most out of that was Virgil. So. Wow, Coffee Brothers, hell yeah. Skånerosteri or something like that. I can't remember. Ika has weird ones. So there we go. Needed actions out today. Real though, but that was nothing surprising. Fair. So card number 1. And yes, if you are a lurker, if you are in chat, if you feel like you just want to watch today, just know that you can pick any of these cards and they will be your cards. The collective reading of today will be needed actions for today. What do we need to do today? That is 1, 2, 3 currently. 4. And 5. So here we have a lot of cards, right? So what you are looking at is a decision. 333, goddamn, okay, wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. What the fuck? I just turned that back. I hope no one saw that. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. This deck, man, I don't know why. It's just off for me. I don't get it. No one wants the things I want. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Needed actions, indeed. Needed actions today. Just, if you're a lurker, remember your card. This is a collective reading, and yes, you can choose a card, which means this is a free for all. Just pick and choose 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 in a collective reading about needed actions. So what do you need to do today? But with that said, how about we start turning, eh? And the only one in chat that, as far as I can see, is number 1. So for all the people that chose number 1, needed actions, we have Knight of Pentacles reverse. So maybe step back from a financial thought that we had here. Maybe not buy that one specific thing. Maybe not get into that one investment that you were thinking of. Take a step back from your financial situation at the moment. Save a bit. Financial gain. Yeah, Tasha, I have no idea why this is a thing. For those who chose numero dos, and it's practically, let's see, in chat we have Sibyllin and Hedda. Ooh, Chariot. This is practically as you've been doing a lot of things, right? It's time to actually also really put that into high gear and act. Start driving. Do it. Just insert Nike's logo here. Just do it, kind of thing. Today is about literally just taking one step in front of the others. Mom was 5? Fuck yeah, Prime. Fuck yeah. For those who chose numero 3, and this was a lot. It was Faith, Tim, Prime, and all you lurkers out there. Ooh, be yourself today and be by yourself today. We are looking at the Hermit here. Maybe cut yourself off a little bit. Like for just 1 second. Hi, Mom. Prime, I hope you show that I said hi to your mom. Dang, let's go to work. But yeah, this is all about being alone. On the number 4. Me time is actually what it's calling for. Absolutely. This here is calling for a me time. Go back to bed and say, fuck it, not today. And just be you for you. You know, go out, buy an ice cream, buy a tub of Ben & Jerry's. Ooh, 4 for Ambi? Sure. Ambi gets number 4, Wild Moon 4. Nine-tailed 4. There we are. So, what does number 4 bring you all today? She hears everything. Fuck, Prime. Way to make me look like the most awkward, cringe stranger online ever. Thank you very much. Magical power. Ooh, we need to look into our own powers here a little bit. Know that whatever move you do, whatever words you say or hear or do, is all magic. When you say please and thank you, know that there's magic in those words. Your words have power to change your surroundings. So think about that. This is a day of manifestation. Prime, thank you, I think. Lucky me for my private lesson today. Yeah, indeed. Amen. Oh yeah. Like, yes, and remember, saying please and thank you is absolutely magical power, but saying fuck you and fuck off is also a power in itself. So use your words. Everything is based on magic, and you are true magic. And if anyone is worth worshipping, it's you. So, number 5, and we are looking into who that is. That is Virgil. Tis Virgil again. Optimus Prime's mom. Because Optimus Prime's mom doesn't have a name. Just Prime Mom. Mom Prime. Optimus Mom. We are looking at the 5 of Wands reversed. So it's not so much about looking into mental actions. It might just actually be maybe want to think about it one more step. You have already a thought and action in mind. Take one more round of thinking there. So yeah, Mama Prime, you already had a thought. Think about it one more time. Just one more time. That's about it. But yeah, that's the collective for today. And I need to fucking fix this 5th deck though, because fucking upside down. Well, some of them are upside down. What the fuck is this? Every 20th card is upside down. What the fuck? That does not help me. Doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? Why would you be like that? Sorry. There we go. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed today's collective reading. And good luck. Godspeed, Pilgrim. And skål on that. You're conflicted with them and they know maybe your place is only a transition to where they are. Possibly right, possibly. So yeah. Steph, top of the morning. You just missed the 3-zip blessing and the collective, I think. I don't know how long you've been lurking, but you get it, you get it. So yes, people, do remember, if you follow, you get a free yes and no as well. And if you want a private reading or a lesson or a spell, pop into my profile right up there on TikTok. If you're on YouTube, right down there instead. Have an amazing day, everyone. Prime, just tell her I wish her the best and I wish she gets the day that she deserves. But she might know that already. Love you, bye. Pretty please get a K special, Mama Son. Absolutely. You too, Mama Prime. That was... I don't know. My brain is not there today. What is that about? It's possibly the tiredness hitting me. Oof. Ooh, okay. Knight of Cups. We are looking into gaining something here, Mama Son. What are we looking here to gain? What do you wish to gain from today? Or just in general, what do you wish to Oh, Steph, I'm a CPR instructor myself. I absolutely get you. Absolutely get you. We might have difficulty in Transformers. Yeah, we might have a problem with Optimus Prime. We might have a difficulty in transforming or changing the outcomes of what we want today, but the result is looking quite nice. What you need to focus on though, Momson, is learning. So we are learning something, and especially if you are trying to gain money today. Howdy. We need to learn the steps of how to get there, or maybe why we are getting it, or how we are not getting it. This is all about learnable moments here, Mama Son. So look into that. Oh, Steph, I agree fully. That's why I'm an instructor as well. Learning more patience, that could be it. Yeah, wouldn't be too impossible. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like something lagged there for a second. Weird. Tis, you have a great day. Is Jeff behaving? Slightly. Slightly. Nah, I was a bit confused about that one, but no. Aha! Ah, shit. Kings is special? Absolutely, Virgil. Absolutely. Unfortunately, solamente no habla español. Finances, 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 finances. Virgil, 5 of Pentacles, reversed. 6 of Pentacles, reversed. And the High Priestess, reversed. Yeah, Madeline, that did not make any sense whatsoever. Hope you know that. Habla inglés. ¿Por qué? Virgil? Sure. Just like someone who says exactly what someone who would say, what words? Exactly what one who would not buy groceries would say. There we go. Brain. Whew, that was a difficult one. I woke at 12:30 on the Saturday, thought it was 6 a.m., brushed teeth and started making coffee, realized, went to bed, done the same at 3 a.m. and actually woke at 5:30. God damn, Tasha. Virgil? Nice, nice. And will Kalana be my next girlfriend? Yes. Damn, that was pretty straightforward, Kel. Shit. Indeed, John. Indeed. How long ahead? Usually my timeline readings look into 3 types of time. Soon, eventually, and in a long while. And in a long while, it is your reading. So it's not so much that I will tell you within a week, within a month, within a year, so on and so forth. It's more about how are you reading into those 3 words. Soon, in a long while, eventually, kind of thing. Words. So if you think in a long while is long away, then very long. Mama-san, in some practices, correct. Amazon depends on the practice. So if I ask something and the answer is no, it can change in the future, right? John, it can change within 3 seconds. So for example, the best example would be if you ask, will I pass my exam? You have two responses, or more or less, to the answer that you get. Let's say if you get the card, will I pass my exam? No. Okay, I got a no. Oh well, I'll give up. Then obviously it's gonna continue to be a no. But if you and your mind says, fuck you, fuck your reading, I will fucking prove you wrong, naturally, the change have already happened. The next card, if you ask again within these 3 seconds of you literally saying, fuck you and fuck your reading, I will prove you wrong, then the next card will most likely be your yes. Because you will now put more energy into your studies and everything like it. So yeah, everything can always change. What cards usually do is reading as of right now. Why am I going through this? Kasim, great question. If you subscribe there, you can get a yes and no question. If you want a bigger reading like that, I highly recommend going into the link in my bio there and get a private reading, to be honest. Got it. Thank you for clarifying. Mama-san, I feel like I did not clarify whatsoever. And yeah, how you doing, beautiful? Thank you for the answer, John. You're welcome. But yes, it is quite simple to look into the week. Yeah. Tired? How are you, Angie? Same. In comparison to you, possibly. It's 7 in the morning here. Been live for 2 hours. Yeah, tired. Just woke up, Angie. Never mind. Still tired. Ankita. Hi. How you doing, beautiful? How you doing? Nice to know it's just one practice. Not necessarily as one practice. There are several practices, but it depends on the practice. No one can tell you what to do, so on and so forth. That's the most important part. It's your practice. Mila, top of the morning, beautiful. How you doing? Misa, hi, how you doing? Well, Abhishek, go to festival with me today. Boop. Yes, fuck yeah. Look at that. Good luck. Should I text A and Misa? You need to subscribe there on YouTube first. That's like my only rule. Kasim, have you subscribed? You tell me first and then I'll go back to your question. I'm not really sensing this is a lo-fi. deleting this one. Boop. Next. There we are. I like the concept behind the cinnamon, but not the no cleaning part. Absolutely fair. And CB403, you get a free yes and no with that follow. Tomorrow I promise to vote for love on the collective. Lovely Ninetales. So should everyone else. Well, I think his family wanted to go too, so I thought he may go with him. That's fair, Ankita. That's fair. Yes, subscribe. Lovely, Kasim. That is a why question. You get a yes and no question. So reformat that into a yes and no question. If you want a bigger reading, why, when, where, and how, I highly recommend looking into bigger readings. I do have my link down there on YouTube. On the About Me, the link. Will my divorce be settled this month? Yes. Damn. I mean, let's be honest, you have 30 days. Month just started. Fuck yeah. Apparently so. Cool. Huh? Live. Mama Prime's real name is Madeline Prime. Cool. I've subscribed. There we go, Misa. Should I text A? Yes. Yes, you should. There's going to be a little bit of judgment, just so you know, Misa. But yes, yes, you should. Magic with Moonlight. This is a pretty deck. I know, right? The worst part is that it's practically impossible to find. It doesn't really have a name. The name of it is just Tarot. Scoos Tapa the morning to you. How you doing, beautiful? Misa, good luck. So, why I'm going through this, that is still not a yes and no there, Kasim. A yes and no question. Misa, thank you. Trust me, you're fine. You're fine. I find it so interesting that one can delete your own messages on YouTube. Such a weird little practice, I feel. Like, who cares? Sorry, Misa, absolutely not outing you, yes. I find it a weird practice to delete your messages. In general, to be honest. Cody, you pumpkin hater, how you doing? Panda AI, how you doing, beautiful? Am I in danger? Kasim, now that is a yes and no. And yes, you are. What the fuck? Kasim, why would you be in danger? I get the why now. God damn it. I got more questions. Shit, Kasim. God damn it. I'm good, just got home from work, still hating pumpkins. Typical Cody hating pumpkins and stuff. Ugh, typical fucking Cody, I swear. I was okay, I deleted my messages in from the private lesson chat. Mila, absolutely, absolutely. This is great. Oof, Kasim. No. Damn, what happened there, Kasim? MV, hey there. Alicia, you need to subscribe first. So, subscribe, and for TikTok and Twitch, follow for free yes and no. Cody, me. Panda AI, you need to be a new follower, that's the thing. So, pop in to my profile, click the link there and see if you want a live reading or maybe even a private reading. That's what she said. Mama son, you start sounding like me. So, V, have you subscribed? Does Jay think about me still, Alicia? No. Touché, sir. Forgot my bad. This is a vegan channel. Take it east. I love that. I love that so much. Ouch, a shock to the system. Take it east. Not take it easy, just take it east. Like, take it over there, Cody. Please, not here. Take it east. What a wild fucking answer. No, take it west. Over there, please. You can't have it here. Just go west with that shit. Yes, Jeff also pronounced Steve the cameraman is really steady, yeah. It's quite nice. I can subscribe. Done. I like your music. I'll be shocked if he does. V, I'll be shocked if Cody takes it fucking east as well, to be honest. Fucking funny. Okay, so V, with that said, does M think about me these days? No, not at all, no. Alicia, you're welcome. So you're all doing magic on me. Ooh, Cassim, would you like to do some magic back? Yes. But not too much, but yes. This card is usually about overwhelming, which usually means no. But reverse, it means the opposite. So, interesting. Yes, a little bit. That could kind of sprinkle. Well, technically east too. Just very far east. Cody, you need to go more east with that shit. Tasha told you to go east. Am I filtered? Rosie G, I believe so. This is the first text that I see. And Rosie G, with that said, you need to be a new follower. So, pop into my profile right there to see what kind of reading you like. If you want a live reading, or maybe even a private reading. But then I'd be there if I keep going east. I mean, you need to go east, Cody. Keep going east with that shit. We don't have it here, just go east. Mamma tjejer. Mammo. Instant attitude. God dang it. Yeah, what Sibyline said. Keep going east and you end up west, so don't go too much east. It's not good. Yeah, which means you need to keep going east, yeah. How do a private reading work? Thinkific, it works in my profile, click there and you'll get to the private readings. But when you book that, you will also get a link where you can book into my calendar. All availabilities and everything like that, so you can also pick the availability that is best for you. And do not worry about time zones or anything like that. Google Calendar works beautiful, so it's only showing you your time. Not my time, it's showing your time. On top of that, in that calendar booking that you make, is also going to give you a link to a video meeting, which you and I will sit in. And I'm not forcing you to be on video if you do not want to, naturally. As long as you see me and whatever reading you choose. If you choose runes, if you choose tarot, if you choose bones, if you choose cleromancy, as long as you see my video, then fucking go. If you feel like English is not a really good way of doing a reading, I highly recommend that you tell me that you want it over text instead, so you can translate it for yourself as well. But yes, that's how it's gonna go. Usually over video call, over Google Meet, in the booking that you will make. But other than that, you choose all the formats, all the questions. It's gonna be either a 30 minutes reading, which is the most common reading that I have, but I also have the biggest reading. The biggest reading is an hour long, and you can choose and have any type of reading you like for an hour. It's usually so big that we're practically figuring out your life rather than just your specific questions. So yeah, there you go, Pi. I hope that explained anything. Now, how do tarot versus bone versus cleromancy differ from each other in terms of what I learn? So, think about it. Easiest way is to actually show you. Bones can be intuitive or a quick yes or no. So, for example, will I pass my exam? No. So, this is just quick yes and no kind of reading. This is how you tie the bag together, right? They didn't touch, therefore it's a no. If they were crossing, that's a yes. Quite easy, simple yes and no's. Tarot can be more open and open-ended. Why, when, where, and hows. So how is his feeling? Okay, so we might want to look into maybe a compass reading. Okay, we are not quite inspired. We are looking at action taking mentally. We are just, oh man, this whole mentality. Wow, this reading was absolute fucking shit. Holy fucking Christ! Whoever asked that question right now, just know that you are absolutely not their person. But we can look into bigger readings like that in tarot, bigger ended, open-ended, vaguer questions that like, okay, but what, when, where, how, nani the fuck kind of questions. Cleromancy. Cleromancy is a little bit closer to runes, where we are looking into a big mat like this, and we see where all the stuff lands. And on this, you may not see it yourself, but there is a compass saying what is good, what is bad, so on and so forth. Where in the timeline are we looking? How in the timeline are we looking? Let's see if I can just up this a little bit. There we are. So you will get to see what's growth, what's protected, what's good, what's the messages, so on and so forth. Cleromancy. All these trinkets mean different type of things. Like family, we have facades, we have your ego, hidden ego, we have nature, significant others, so on and so forth. But yeah, that is cleromancy. So it's a pretty big reading. That one will figure out your life, and then we will possibly move on to tarot, and then we'll end up with bones. It's like tying the bag together a little bit. In comparison, I know that you didn't ask for this one, Pi, but runes are kind of like cleromancy, where we throw 3, 5, or 9 runes, and then we look into how do they land. We got an E, we got an Gebo, we got an R, so we are looking into something ending up into gifts, and depending on how it lands, if they are close or so on and so forth, we might look into another reading. Come on, there we are. So yeah, we have a lot of wisdom, we have a lot of core issues and everything like that, but gifting over here is way on its own. So it's kind of like cleromancy as well, but without the board, and more like, oh hey, this letter actually means something. So yeah, all of these readings are vastly different, and that is why I always recommend the private biggest reading, because it offers you everything that you need to know. Yes, indeed, you choose all topics. We can go way beyond career and love as well. Think about the moment you think of like, oh hey, I have a different question. How's my cat gonna do this one thing? And let's go with that. Like, you choose all topics. You do not have to settle on one topic. You don't have to like start off, okay, this reading is about my career, but I really want love as well. Can we do that? Of course, of course. You choose and you ask. I will never stop you. It's your reading, not mine. It's yours completely. Yeah, Cody, when he gets his readings, he says like, yeah, just throw it. That's it. I don't have a question. It's as interesting every single time. So yeah, you don't necessarily even need to have a question other than the energy. Okay, I'm curious, throw it, see what happens. And that energy itself will lead us in such a great waypoint as well. So yeah, thank you, Pi. Highly recommend the biggest reading. That's all I can say. So yeah, for anyone who's interested in my private readings as well, pop into my profile right up there for TikTok, right down there for YouTube and Twitch, and go into the link there. I have private readings as well as live readings. If you want to learn about witchcraft, there's lessons and classes, and I do offer up spells if you need some. If you want your ex back, let's fucking fix that. If you want to cut your cord with your ex, fucking let's go. I offer up a bit. If you want to curse your ex. Kasim, is a girl doing magic on me? Oof. What a question. What a question and a half. No. Sorry, Kasim. God dang it. Now we pulled twice for the same answer, so now we don't know anything. Kasim, because the previous one was yes, this one is a no, and now we don't know any. Beck is the magic. What do you mean? Anything else you'd like to know there, Honey Pie? I'm getting a reading. Yes, think about it. Oh yeah. 3 cards? Absolutely. Will be muted. Fair. Ooh, we're looking at good finances. We're gaining finances here, Cody. Oof, just like the reading we had. Fuck yeah. Nice! Congrats of, I don't know, sobriety, Cody? From energy drinks, I suppose. But yeah, Cody, we're looking good here. We're looking fucking good. Now, the difficulty will be practically strength, physical strength, so you might be a little bit tired today. What you need to focus on is what you can handle. You know, during our reading for work, and like, why not call them? Why not email them? You know, congratulations on your decision on employing me, kind of thing. Like, do it. Today is the Temperance Day. Best at hair? With that follow, you get a free yes, no. I did! No answer yet. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Do it again. Well, maybe not do it again. Don't be pushy, but you get it. And Kasim, is that a question? In MV, you need to follow first. That's like my only rule. Will I get a job soon? Yes. Yes, you will. Fuck yeah. You spam them, huh? No, calm down. Show that you're serious without spamming and showing that you're not serious. Ashley Jones, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? Fucking throat now. MV, I didn't get a notification that you are. Yeah, I don't have a notification that you are following MV. I'm good, hope you're good, Ashley. I'm always fucking gold. Thank you for asking. Or assuming, I suppose. It's been a while since I had an energy drink as well. Oh, I wish I had an energy drink. I'm so fucking out of it. Isn't she part of the club with the face sign? Tis be true, but not a super fan. But, Wild Moon, you cannot assume that today because they changed it all with the superfan policy thing. So you can become a fan without following. Really, Tasha? Really? Energy drinks? I did not think that was possible, but I suppose it's not impossible. But with that said, MV, if you are not a new follower from this live specifically, please pop into my profile right there and see if you want a reading. If you want a live reading or a private reading. Slept better drinking energy drinks? Cody, yeah, because now you just sit there with anxiety because of the drinks. Not good for you. I'll take them already. Cody, fair, honestly. No, mine. Angelic nymph, yes you can. Just subscribe first. Like, that's my only rule. But otherwise, ask away. Have water, people. Source of life, or whiskey. Ishkibaha. Dots, hydrate, people. Hydrate. Take a sip. And Cody, that's exactly how I want it. I want this to be a safe space for everyone, to talk about anything. If people also want readings, please ask away. If you guys want a witchcraft lesson, if you want to learn about spells and magic, ask away. What's a Jungian star sign? My ascendant? No, your Jungian star sign is like Aquarius, Cancer, so on and so forth. Hell yeah! Boop, boop. People be ready for the bar, cause Thinky Pie, I've been calling you Honey Pie, I hope that's absolutely fine, but they did that. Hell yeah, Thinky Pie! Thank you very much. Taurus. Now my day is absolutely worth living. Sorry, that sounds so depressed. God damn it. Thank you, Pie. But yes, Jungian star signs is practically what is your star sign. Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Libra, whatever. That is the Jungian star sign of... became a very popular thing in the 1950s. Specifically from the Jungian archetype. Otherwise known as Western astrology or Western zodiac. But Jungian... Mr. Jungian himself changed up the idea of the astrology and the belief of the star signs. So today it's the Jungian star signs that is just the most common one. So yeah. That's no, Taurus doesn't exist, no. Faulty, no. Taurus is not a thing, no. Just a myth, like horses. Horses don't really exist. It's always our fault in the West. Cody, yes, correct. Post my question. Sorry, Angelic. What's the reason? Question is currently on a path. Is he significant in any way? Is he significant? Yes. Yes, he is. A little crush of mine. Ooh. Angelic Nymph, have you just recently been through some shit? Because I pulled the Ten of Swords reverse, so you've obviously been through some shit, and the world is practically just saying, fuck yeah, well done. This is like a little gift kind of thing. Ooh, and there we have it, the Empress. So this is about you actually finally finding someone who helps you, loves you, and nurture you in the best way possible. So Angelic, you're looking at someone fucking great here. This is a do not let go kind of thing. Will my schizophrenia be cured? Callum, did you just assume that you have one now? God damn it. Page of Wands, yes it will. Oh, I love how it's a Wands as well. Callum, if you know anything about tarot, it's whatever, I will tell you. In tarot you have major and minor arcana. And in the minor arcana we have cups, coins, wands and swords. All of these means different things. And when it comes to swords, it's about physical action. When it comes to cups, it's about emotions. When it comes to coins, it's about physicalities or most likely finances, but materialistic possessions and stuff like that. When it comes to wands, we are talking about mental actions. And schizophrenia being a mental one, fuck yeah, Kayla. I'm so happy that you got this card specifically. Fuck yeah, this here is creative. This here is a true blessing to your fucking question. Great, just saying, if you're looking for that special person. Yeah, I mean, I could market Cody for, in all honesty. He seems like the cuddliest guy ever. I think you buy, fuck yeah. I'm so happy that you did. Have you booked it as well? Did you get the link? Ah, thanks, Cody. No, you seem like the most genuine fucking guy ever. And looks great. Besides, okay, thank you very much. Blessings to you too, Caleb. No, blessings to you. I mean, yeah, in the past, but bad things happen and it passes. Angelic Nymph, life goes ups and downs. The question is if we are unfortunate enough to stay in the bads. Haven't checked my inbox, haha, oops. Thinky Pie, in that case you may have missed the link that you get when doing the purchase, but that is absolutely fine. I'm gonna do click, there we go, clickety clank, clink clonk, message. I will do like this. You might need to approve my DM there. Okay, my writing. I hope you do not mind that because my books are in the way. Holy fuck, that is way too awkward. I cannot send that. What the fuck, that is not how words work. Oh my Jesus Christ. Like, sitting like this, writing, did not help my dyslexia whatsoever. Absolutely horrendous. There we go. So, Thinky Pie, Honey Pie, you got a message from me now. You might need to approve it. But yes, I'll send you the booking link afterwards. Prime? Good. Fucking better. As Mr. Bean would say. Have I told you guys the way I tried to fix my swearing with my last workspace? I had a Christian girl there who thought that I evoked Satan every single time I swore. And let's be honest, I swear a fuck ton, a canoe load of times. And like, I wanted to respect her space and her workspace and everything like that, so I actually tried to fix my swearing a bit. And I thought, fuck, how should I fix my swearing? And I'm like, you know what? I could swear like Mr. Bean. And everything just became so much funnier in life all of a sudden. Like an old man who can't really talk kind of thing. That's why we get along so well. It's not swearing, it's sentence enhancers. Yeah, it's coloring my wording. Love, do you know what dyscalculia is? Yes, it's practically dyslexia, but with numbers instead. Can I get a tarot reading? Kazim, yes you can, ask away. As I said, yes and no questions there on YouTube. I have that, why ask? That's absolutely fine. This calculi for me has been a major problem. Like, I have all diagnostics you could imagine, but that's just like the right of adulthood in my family, so everyone has a diagnostics. But this calculi did not help me with math whatsoever. It really sucked. Like, I know, thanks to my autism, and it sounds weird, but it's not thanks to my autism, it's thanks to my interest of physics and metaphysics, really, that when my brain goes into overdrive or hyperfixation, hyper interest kind of thing, is that when my brain could lock in on numbers. So I'm great at physics, I'm great at metaphysics, and metaphysics is one of my absolute favorite topics out there. But math couldn't do it for the life of me. If you were to ask me like 6 times 6, I wouldn't fucking know. It's 36. But besides that, I wouldn't fucking know. Math is... That's why I let my wife handle all the money. It's funny, I have this calculating, but adore science and all. Yeah, it does. Exactly, same here. Yeah. I'm stupid sometimes and can't read. Cody, I just can't read. Full stop. I don't know what words are. The funniest thing is, while being Swedish, I suck at Swedish. I'm so much better in any other language that I know. Like Norwegian, English, Japanese, sure. Give me that. Lord of the Rings, Elven, I've gotten a little bit rusty on that, but I'd argue that I can spell and read so much better in Lord of the Rings, Elven, than I can Swedish today. That's absolutely wild to me. I don't know, Swedish has too many exceptions to make it a language. It's too difficult. Spells in Transformer language? Fuck. Cody, that is... She's possessed. That's wrong. God damn it. It's my schizophrenia because of unintegrated spiritual energy. Ooh, Caleb. Yes. That is dope though. Andrea? True. But imagine if schizophrenia was actually the cause of you not connecting with spirituality, your spirituality, or other spirits. Because I absolutely kind of get that. Or uncontrolled spirit work as well. I absolutely get that, Caleb. I 100% do. Especially if you don't have control of your space. So for example, I don't know if you can see, but I have a lot of tattoos for a lot of reasons. Just because I need control of my own space. And having not control of that, I can imagine how it can become kind of weird, you know? And on Shira, sorry that I haven't said hi. I think I mentally said hi to you, but hi. Sorry about that. I hope you know that you're dear to me, and please don't leave me. Help. Thank you, Kellen. No, thank you. You're giving me a lot of interesting thought works here, to be honest. Someone get a claromancy, it's amazing! And then laughing emoji? Why would you add laughing emoji, Tasha? Huh? What do you mean? I love claromancy. Claromancy is the absolute bestest thing ever. Best readings in my opinion. Cody, I'd argue the same, to be honest. Because it's so, like, you can see so much with it. Does my late partner know I'm not mad at him for what I recently discovered about him? Oh, Dimfo, what was that about? And Dimfo, as much as I'm fighting for dear life to not answer it, please pop into my profile right there and see if you want a yes or no question. Cheating? Ah, fuck Dimfo. God damn, that's good tea. Ooh. Ah, shit. Yeah, we all need to know. God damn it. But with that said, please pop into my profile. I have the yes and no questions in there as well for non-new followers. So please pop into my profile, get into the link, and please check it out. Been dreaming about him apologizing since I found out. Oh, Dimfo, I absolutely get it. Dimfo, hold the fuck. Only dreaming, or have you had signs outside of your dreamings? Hold your horse. Is it only dreams, or have you had signs of forgiveness around you besides dreaming? Cyber trolling. That is actually kind of cool, Prime. Honestly. And indeed, Kel, indeed. Please get it, please get it. Yes, to dreaming, I think. You think? So, like, no other person has said, oh, sorry, you haven't had, like, tiny gifts in your surroundings whatsoever, Info. Andrea, that is a great question. Andrea, I'm getting a no here. It might have been a fluke. Sorry. I really wanted to see if Andrea actually met their guide. Yeah, Dinfo, like no gifts, no no other people that said, oh, sorry, or holding up the doors, or like been that extra, like that small step of kindness to you, like nothing like that in your surroundings. How do you know who your guide is, Andrea? And in all honesty, it's actually quite a difficult way to get to know. I don't know why, Andrea, but my auto translator still translated it to Guode here. Super strange. It just likes to stick to your Guode. But sometimes it's just really difficult. I do deity answerings myself, so on and so forth. So if you'd like, we can get into a reading of, okay, are we looking at male, are we looking at female, are we looking at non-gendered, and then we get into like, okay, what vibes are you looking at, and is that vibe correct? No, yes, so on and so forth. So we can actually look into deity and spirit work if you like. That is an option. I've always been a kind of person, so I just assume people are returning the energy, but the person, anyone has spirit guides though? Virgil? Yes, correct. They do. Who is my spirit guide? Cody? Santa. I just really wish it to be Santa, to be honest. Now the question can be asked. Indeed. Yeah. The funny thing is that I usually write random words, but they don't know that. Yeah. Absolutely fair though. Look. Wait. Okay, so Dots, who are you giving that to? Did you give that to Dimfo? Whoever needs it. Okay, I'm gonna give it to Dimfo. Dimfo, you got 2 yes and no's. Dots gave you 2 yes and no's here. So ask away. Oh, Andrea. Some mediums are strange like that. Mediums tap into energies, and in all honesty, I'd argue getting a full-on name like a Sam is quite difficult for a medium, other than an energy where they could vibe out a name. So Sam, or the generality of the word Sam. Does he think I'm mad at him for his cheating? No. But he is unfortunately feeling a disconnection here, Dimple. Which I suppose he's sorry for. Can I ask a question in the mirror? Yes, you can. With a new subscriber like that, absolutely. Ask a yes and no question. It was a long time ago, but now I know she was right. But not sure about the guide, though. Okay. not sure about the guide now. Santa, the positive one, Cody. The positive one. Anshira, thank you for still sticking in there, even though I didn't say hi. I'm so sorry, please don't leave me. With that said, I also need to update the bar. I've been keeping contact with his son in his honor. Is he happy about that? Because I hope he is. That's fair, Diffo. That's absolutely fair. He is not. He doesn't really care about that. Well then. No, he's just sad that he can't be there, in all honesty. I feel inclined to say that. So he's more likely sad that he's not there. And little gem, you get a free yes and no with that follow. Then don't talk to my boy. Boy. Indeed, and Prime, in my mind, in all honesty, you're still a teenager until you're 22 or 23, to be honest. Lol, he's so nonchalant. Fucking kids, man. Fucking kids. But yeah, Dinfo. You said something about the burning feeling, right? Is my boyfriend talking to other women on dating sites, and is he leaving me? Oh damn, Gem. What the fuck? Yes. What the fuck? What is up with the questions today? You guys come in with the spiciest tea. Fucking swear, man. Yeah, he is. Shit, man. Oof. What the fuck? Tasha, I'll get to you in 2 seconds. Hope he finds peace with the fact he's not here. Absolutely fair, Dimple. Absolutely fair. Thank you so much. Will my health be better? Absolutely. Mental health specifically as well. I've been in and out of hospital with high blood pressure, but they can't find anything now. But yes, it looks better. It looks better. Absolutely. Yeah, it's literally a part of the age. 13, 14, 15. That's why you turn teen here in Sweden. But Tasha, Kigson. And the info, did you hear my question? You asked something about a burning feeling. I just could not remember what that was about. Oh hey, these again. Nikita, I'll get to you soon. But just make sure that you subscribe first. So subscribe, tell me when you did, and I'll get back to your question. For a change, yeah. This looks actually really good. We have 8 of 1, so mentally fucking great, very creative, so on and so forth. It's about a good mental movement, which is quite nice, Tasha. Difficulty, 4 of Cups, we're gaining and losing some. And I would say this is as much of a bad day as a gravel in your shoe. Like, this is meh. With the King of Wands, though, we are truly looking at mental capacity and true emotional balance here. So, you will have a pretty good day there, Tasha. 4 fucking ones. Imagine me giving a positive reading. As rare as Santa. Yes, subscribed yesterday. Lovely, Ankita. Will I get married to S, Cancer, in 2026? No. No, you will not. My question is marriage needed? Yes, the lady who told me said she had a burning feeling to tell me about his cheating. Relieved. I absolutely get that. Ooh, Dimfo, I really want to do a bigger reading for you. I really do. Oh God. Oh God. What the? Okay, I need. Dimfo, if you decide on getting a reading, I will tell you what the fuck I'm pulling. I lost the last one. God damn. Spicy. Interesting, if anything. You're thinking unlimited or what? Honestly, I think private. That's the thing. Now we all hang on. But if someone would like to gift Dimfo the unlimited, fucking go. Who am I to argue? You know it's serious when it takes out the journal. Yeah, I really needed to write that down. Because I wanted to pull just to see a few things, and sometimes I do not ask questions to my cards whatsoever, at all. I want the cards to answer my direction of energy that I'm pushing forward. Like, okay, I want to know about this. Not necessarily, I want to know about this guy. I want to know about gesticulates in general area. And we are looking at something that he wanted to do prior to his death. So yeah. Bamboo, good morning. I feel like I missed a lot of Dimfos as well. Give me 2 seconds. An anecdote I wanted to. How are you doing? Beautiful. Judy's for real, welcome back. How are you doing, beautiful? Strong sensation. You had a death grip on that pen. I always, like, it's the artist finger. I don't know how not to have a death's grip on. I don't know. It's been drawing my whole life. I can't help that, okay? Jeez. Get off my case. No. Sorry. Bamboo, I'm doing absolutely fine. Oh my god, it's Ashley. How you doing? How you doing? So, guess who reached out? My kids want me to try to fix it. We looked at the Claromancy yesterday and we did say that family is going to affect you positively. Info, I get it. Oof. Very convenient timing. Fuck yeah. Ashley, top of morning. Yeah, I believe so, Cody. Honestly, I believe that that's exactly what we saw. Upping this a bit. There we go. Fuck yeah, Tim. And Cindy at MK, you need to follow first. Follow for any yes and no question. Can I ask my readers use tarot cards? Are they not all mediums? So you answered quickly, so you got the message from your spirits. Namira, great fucking question. Why readers use tarot cards is the most common tool, that's all. You see, I have runes, I have pendulums, I have bones, I have cleromancy. There's a lot and lots of different tools. If need be, this is a rare one and very few get them, but we do also have seromancy, so yes, we can do wax readings as well. Tarots are just the handiest and most common and most easy to get a hold of tool today for readers to get in connections to spirits, and they know the decks and everything like that, and decks in a different way of a lot of other tools call to you in a whole different way. Milla, 10. So I'm gonna be live for another 1.5 hours. So yeah, that's mainly why readers use tarot cards. Are they not all mediums? Namira, that is a way more important than why are they all using tarot cards. And no, not all of them are mediums. Not all of them are spirit-based. Some of them are scrying-based. Some of them are ancestor-based. Some of them are universe-based. So on and so forth. No matter what you believe in. For example, I use spirits. I use all of these tools. I use the universe. I use the spirits. I use gods, deities. Whoever wants to pull the card using my hands or make a runner for it, I'm not going to argue any of that. So I have all of it right there and then, but everyone does it differently. If they only shuffle until the universe pulls, that's their way. Everyone's different, but not all are mediums. So that's an amazing question, because no. And let's be honest, Namira, most fucking mediums or tarot readers, I'm not saying most, but there's a fucking handful of mediums out there who is literally just out there to get your money as well. There's so many fake people. So there is that. Anyway, I missed a lot of things. How long are you live? That's the one. How does wax reading work? It's practically interpreting the wax of how it drips. So I need to melt it, and then we drip it down into water, and then we look into the shapes and sizes of it. Seromancy, as it's called. Zero with a C, not a Z. And Zindi, did you follow from today? Is the question. Cindy, I can't see that you followed from today, so if you're not a new follower, please pop into my profile right there and see if you want a reading. Thank you for answering. Namira, you're welcome. If you want to learn even more, I do have private lessons and classes and everything like it. If you like to learn tarot readings, for example, or runes or pendulums or bones or whatever, that's literally my biggest thing that I do here on the channel. I teach in witchcraft. Unfortunately, I need to make a living as well, so we do tarot readings as well. So yeah, Mama-san, you have the best of days and have the day that you deserve. Guzu tapa morning to you, beautiful. How you doing? Mama-san, you will be missed. I'm learning mediumship without tarot and trying to connect generally, not the fake ones. Fuck yeah, Tasha. Fuck yeah. Is it showing what I'm asking about the private reading? Dots? I may have missed it. I think it's more like that. Sorry. I got on a bit of a yap rant there for a minute. Please ask again. Guizu? Same. Tim, what are you talking about? What? Ashley, yes. Is Faith and Antonio Palmer gonna last after him cheating and lying on me? No, they're not. Shit, man. Tim, what are you talking about? What about the dollars? Oh, okay. Cool. I get it. That's cool. Trolled. Each. Acceptable. But, Tim, remember, it's not worth anything until you find the right buyer. That's the thing. It's the most difficult part about card collection. Finding the buyer of, or collectors of these things. Unfortunately. Like, anyone can tell you that they are worth 35k, and I think I have some Pokemon cards in, 2k kind of worth kind of thing. But like, I haven't been able to actually get them. You have a buyer? Tim, fucking do it. Do it, I tell you. Do it. You're not using those Yu-Gi-Oh cards, are you? Do it. This is gonna be like a stock market chat now. Sell. So, Das, it's not showing any question on your private there. Did it show now? No. It did not. May have gotten filtered. Use as many emojis as you can, Dot. As many as you can. Good morning, Ziggly. How you doing? It does, sibling, because using emojis between every other word, the filter gets like, wait a minute, this is not a word. Like using emoji in the same word, like just having like the emoji space. So don't have the space emoji space. So you just add the emoji at the end of that word and filter goes like, huh? So yeah. Alright, you typically, I am fucking golden, thank you for asking. Go to bed, good night everyone, it has been fun. Cody, you have the best of days and have the day that you deserve, and I hope that pillow will be cold on both sides, always. For them, would it ask me time versus them? What do you mean with time, Dots? I got it now, but I don't understand time versus them. Sigley, you have the best of days. I do indeed, Does. I do indeed. But the thing is, if you gift anyone a reading, I can just send them the booking link. So like that's not really a problem. Like I will give them the scheduling if you want that to be a thing. It's so many sticks, Tim. Like 2 sticks. Indeed. Wild. And Tim, for that money you can buy me, or get from me, 3 sticks. Yeah, you can get at least 3 sticks from me with that kind of money. No more than 4. But, you know, I could half the 4. It's like a get 3, get the 4th one for free with that kind of money, you know? Sorry, my love life story is crazy, was crazy as well. Ashley, I absolutely get it. Is Antonio and Faith doing... Ashley, what the frickety freckle? They're not. Ashley, it's stressing me out, man. Shit. Lyrical, you need to follow first. So follow for free, yes and no. There we are. Will my talk with better go good? It will. Fuck yeah. It's gonna be well balanced as well. Nice. Follow. Yay. Did you get the answer? Did you catch it? Yeah, this is crazy. Ashley? Fucking is, yeah. You wouldn't be interested in a private reading, would you? To actually see what the fuck is going on. Again, like we could have a little bit of a life reading there if you're interested in the biggest reading. Where you get all of the readings that I can offer you. If you want, that is. But also just a one-on-one kind of reading is quite... I'd say one-on-one readings are important because you can actually talk through it and start to understand and like use me as the reader as a ball plank as well, like throw ideas like, oh yeah, no, that can't be it. Oh, right, yeah, yes, and so on and so forth. Yes, just saying, it's an option. Dots, your absolute wild being. Thank you, Dots. Valen Vessel came to say hi and bye. Hi and bye, Valen Vessel. Love that name change of yours. Damn. I need to find him again. There we go, wrote to them. Thank you, Dots. Virgil. Why are we afraid of this? Why are we afraid of this? Virgil knew it. Be careful of your financial situation. That is literally what the card said. What did you do? Didn't care. That's what you did. You were not careful of your financial situation. It's got Cards are always right, I fucking swear. It's my month of birth anyway. Virgil, okay, sure, fine. Miriam, hi, how you doing? Sorry, I'm being mad at people in TikTok chat over Don't go other to move the purple. Oh yeah. Yes. You right, it does. You right. I will move it. I forgot. We are looking at bonk and update. Yeah. Hey, Venom Vessel, fuck yeah. You get a free yes and no with that. And thank you for the heart me. Making Jeff work now. Indeed, does. Thank you very much. I don't remember the question. And Vale, that's absolutely fine. Like, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's absolutely fine. School give up my money this week. No. Andrea, as you should, to be honest. But do remember, Andrea, TikTokers on the platform do not get anything from it. Well, I say anything, but TikTok takes 80% of those gifts. So if you send a rose that you may think that you have gotten for $2, let's say $2, right? Me as the content creator will get $0.02 for that rose. So I'm not really getting much. Just so you know, keep that in mind if you gift on TikTok or not. But it is an energy exchange, for sure. That's fair enough. Yeah. Speaking of gifting. It's a federally illegal now. God damn, Valen Vessel. That is problematic. They're holding my student's loan? God damn, Valen Vessel, that's shitty. Damn. Good luck with survival, my guy. Do you have a favorite rune? Yes, Jera. Jera due to the history and Jera due to the design. And Jera due to the meaning as well. So Jera in all senses. It's been rough for sure. Vale, I get that, man. Oof. Only if you know me in person. Thank you for the rose. What is the full name of that? Wait. Only if you know me in person. Okay, that cool. Gavel Bear. Love that name. Absolutely love it. Vale is Val. Love. Fool's Army? Yeah, Tasha, I know. But I still read out the names of what I'm seeing. Actual given name, only if you know me in person. Is that your actual given name? Absolutely fucking stunning. Yeet, Inner Witch Official, if they're in here. Nyfiken. Cool. does not seem to be in here, but we do have some other ones. Music Man is still in here. Lovely, welcome back. So many people. Okay, I can't look at this. These lives aren't fun if I do. God dang. Gabby Bear? Oh, that's the one. Only if you know me in person. I would have wished that was your given name. Yeah, only if you know me in person. Cast me a spell that turns me into a vampire so that I never have to work again. Music Man, those are not necessarily correlated. We can absolutely make you a vampire because becoming a vegetarian is fairly simple today. Not liking sunlight, absolutely. Yes. Start taking too much vitamin D. Become a vegetarian, all of a sudden you're a vampire. If you'd like to drink blood, that's absolutely fine. Yes, they are, sure. Vampires are vegetarians. Vampires are amazing for the planet. They eat non-meat produce. They are all vegetarians. On top of that, they usually most likely need to ask for consent for it as well. Indeed, Shu, and milk is as well. They're vegetarian, not vegan. They're vegetarian. It's non-meat produce. They can still eat cheese. We're doing reading. Can I ask a yes and no? Athlete, yes you can. If you follow or subscribe to our YouTube, you get a yes and no question. Oh, Dots, that is absolutely amazing. I wish I could step dance. Vampires are not vegetarians. Am I going on a rant here? Lovely. Oh my god, I got the biggest ad I've ever seen in my letterbox, and the size of the letter scared me. I don't even remember buying stuff at this shop too. Oh, where are you? Be careful of your finances, dude. But yeah, vampires are vegetarians. 100%. Non-meat produce. So blood pudding is vegetarian? Well, no, it's not, because they didn't ask for consent, did they? Vampires need to ask for consent to even come into your house. Ah, horrible, horrible marketing visual. Like, we get those super important things as well if we want to glass in the balcony. Like, oh shit, what's this? And then I let it lay there for one day before my anxiety really calms down. And like, oh, fucking balcony marketing. Getting ready to go to the hospital for 10 days. Curious if they will figure it out. Oof. Gabby, that is interesting. Vampires are scared of garlic. Yeah, so what? So is my wife, and she's vegan. She hates garlic. Also hates the sun, like me. And we are vegan. Take it from this farm girl's blood pudding is anything but veggie. No. Blood pudding is absolutely not vegetarian nor vegan. So yeah, sounds like surgery. Surgery? What do you mean sounds like surgery, Ashley? What the fuck? Never watched Interview with the Vampire, huh? Vampires can mind control people. Yes, I know. Making them agree to consent. Depending on what you say about consent. But that, it also depends on if we're looking into Italian folk magic vampires, if we're looking into Slavic vampires and so forth, because it's only the Italian folk magic lore that can control other people mind-wise. If in hospital for 10 days. Oh, yeah. Yeah, doesn't sound great. But yeah, fair. Actually, I love how you keep tab on whatever I'm reading out of TikTok rather than myself, that I'm not keeping tabs. I love garlic. When the recipe says 1, I put 5. Wild Moon, same. In Prime, I think you can, honestly. Become a vampire. Become a vegetarian. What the fuck? God punished the Romans by making them Italians. That is the best sentence I've ever heard. I love that. Oh my god, that is absolutely fucking hilarious. It's been going on for a year. Got a whole new team excited and hopeful they'll figure it out. What do you see in the cards? What does the card have to say? No, not lucky at all. Wheel of Fortune reverse there, Gabby. Oof. And, this is not, it's not great. That the Moroi needs consent. Yeah, right? Indeed you are, indeed you are. But I love how you listen in on my TikTok talk. It's okay, I kind of figured, honestly, with what's been going on with me, I'm sure it's not good news. Oof, Gabby, I'm so sorry to hear that. Tell me if we can do anything about it. God damn. I wouldn't want to be a vampire. The pale tan doesn't suit me. I'm practically a vampire, to be honest. Besides the vegan side, but yeah. Would rather be a werewolf, but Prime, you can't control when or how you become a werewolf. And it really depends on how werewolfy you are. Dot, thank you for sharing. It's hard to say dot without also kind of saying dots. Plus a ginger, so yes, vampire, correct. Unicorn Puffy, you need to follow first for a free yes and no. So, yeah. That Angry Buddha would let me become a vampire? Most likely not, no. There we go, Unicorn. Will Leonard reach out by this month? Yes, yes he will. Fuck yeah. Very good at controlling people if I want to. I don't, it's disrespectful only certain circumstances, and that's fair, Andrea. Very fair. Big Pepper, yeah, sure, that get fleas and you are the flea bag. Like, you don't control what the Big Pupper does. Same. In Cowbell, you need to follow first, and if you're not a new follower, please pop into my profile right there. But otherwise, if you follow, you get one free yes or no, so ask away. Why are you licking the mirror? That doesn't make any sense. Tap it. A chameleon of things. So, will I be in a relationship with M? Ooh, we got two cards here. That's an absolute no and no. God dang it. I really doubled down on no, huh? Shit. No, Kelbo. No, you know I love some doves, that's fair. Dog, I am talking to the other, do you mind? Come on, come. Come. Come on. Come. 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 No? Did you just squeak for nothing? Come. Hop. Fine, you bored being. I'm just the fucking spare human, I swear. Ugh. I'm good at times, you know? And Blanco, with that follow, you get a free yes and no. Guitar shush. He got my attention though. He sure did that. He sure did. A candy dog, a papillon. Okay, come. People are asking. Come here. Wheep. Here's a little guy. He's becoming more of a gargoyle nowadays too. More of a gargoyle. Absolutely forced to get kisses. You happy with this small amount of attention you got now? Are you happy? Look at them. That's not really what I meant, but okay, cool. Cool, bye. Lindy C, what do you mean? Oh, well, Grant and I date. Okay, now I get it. You're not a new follower now, are you? No, you're not. With that said, please pop into my profile, check out the link there, and see if you want a yes or no question, or maybe even a live reading, or maybe even a private reading. Can make me dizzy at times. Virgil? Good. Cute dog. We need the dog to do a reading. You want to do a reading? I think he could absolutely do a reading now, to be honest. He doesn't want to do a reading. You good? Yes, I know I'm the spare human. Dude. Dude. You're not getting to the wife. No. The orb? There was an orb? There's always orbs. Dude. No. Waiting for pizza to be ready. It has extra everything, so it's taking forever. Sure, I want pizza. No, he's just gonna be there trying to observe me and tell me that I need to do stuff. Yes, Prime, he's definitely okay. I'm just a spare human. And your mama, yes, I can do a reading. So just follow there on Twitch and ask away. You get a yes and no with that. Come here, I'll share. Show I will. Tomorrow. Hope you're anywhere near Drammen or maybe Oslo. And I will, so save some. Back. Nope. That's a cactus, not yours. You see his fucking behavior sometimes. He's a better cat than anything. Behave. Fucking dog, man. Sir? With just the headlights on, you're like, with a pizza. True, that's fair. Please do, please do. Good morning, Violet Nightmare. How you doing, beautiful? Svetlana, you need to follow first, or they're on YouTube. Subscribe. Making the camera. I wonder what. Hello? Camera? There we are. I love this camera so much. It's so fucking funny. Liked and sub, lovely, does VH like me? No, sorry there, Svetlana. God dang it. That's a vibe coming from you, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Yeah, I don't know what a fucking vibe I'm giving off, to be honest. Well, my dog is giving off sad vibes. Sir? This little bugger right here. Do I need to do a prosperity spell to help me back into work? Ooh. No, that will absolutely fuck you up. No. Violet. No. Absolutely not. No. Don't do it. Toot toot Tahootsie. How you doing, beautiful? Good. Hell yeah. When did you start reading? When was the first time? I was 2. So I've been doing tarot reading specifically for 28 years. Silly question. Do we get a new yes and no if we follow you on new platforms? Sibylline? Naturally. Naturally you do. Not a silly question. I say follow for free yes and no. So if you follow on Twitch, YouTube, and eventually when I go live on Instagram as well, naturally you'll get a yes and no. Kit Kat, good morning. I hope you're well. I hope you're well, Kit Kat. Yay, that's cool. Backbone, thank you for the heartbeat. So you were 2 when you started? Yeah. You grew up in a very pagan household, so you know, started with pendulums, dowsing rods, and so on and so forth. Like, grew up in a freakishly magical household. Deep down, dark deep down, in the forests of Värmland, Sweden, we were very spiritual. And my dog is very annoyed at me being the spare human and not the main human. Sir, don't spout those political issues here. I get banned from TikTok. Good, I'm glad you're okay. Haven't followed on Twitch yet, Prime, you get it free, yes you do. He has it worse. Yes, Hermes is so freaking cute today. Look at him, he's like over there, so sad about that the door is closed. You can't see that on YouTube there, but, ugh, and Twitch, but yeah. Phone rang again. I swear, every time. Violet, it was the 10 of Swords. It's a fuck nah, don't do it. You will fuck up for yourself practically. That's what the cards were saying. So don't do it. Please, no. Not good, not good. Sure? She doesn't want people to know. Even though you're spouting it on a fucking live. Idiot. But yeah. So how do we get a reading? Awesome, Amara. If you want a private reading and everything like that, pop into my profile right there, and there's a link in bio. I offer up many types of reading. If you want a tarot reading, there's that. If you want runes, if you want clairvoyance, if you want bones, if you want anything else, there's all in the link in bio. There's also the live reading, so if you want unlimited readings for another hour and a half I think, or hour, I don't know, the next hour, whatever. That's in there as well. If you want lessons in witchcraft, if you want classes in witchcraft and join other students as well, other seekers of information. I'm sorry, what? Brazilian Boogie, hi, thank you. You get a free yes no with that. What the fuck was that? Are you having a tantrum back here? Sir? Brazilian Eric. Did Eric lie to me? Yeah, he did. God damn, Brazilian Blood B. A private reading would entail you, me, 30 minutes on a video call. You do not have to. You fucking tantrum boy, you know that? Stop being annoyed at me being a spare human, please. You make my feelings hurt. I fucking swear. Sir? Shh. Having a full-on fucking tantrum back here. Fucking swear. Tell him I said... Okay, Prime says woof woof bark. Yeah, shut you up, didn't you? Anyway, where were we? Yes, private reading. So 30 minutes. You get to book, when you get that private reading, you book a 30-minute reading. I hope you guys can hear this guy. He's so fucking annoyed right now. I fucking swear. Stop. I'll just sit like this so you guys can see him, so you don't think that I'm an idiot here. That's he wants to join the us. But yes. Anyway, sorry for absolutely missing out on the private reading. You get 30 minutes. You get a link where you can book in the calendar for you what is available. So do not worry about time zones. Google Calendar fixes that for us. Like it fixes for, it shows you all my available times in your time zone, so it's going to be absolutely perfect. You choose what type of reading you want, if it's a tarot reading, if it's a bone throwing, if it's a rune, if it's clairomancy. There's also the option for the biggest reading, which is practically the option for figuring out life. You get all readings for 60 minutes, but you need to tell me what type of reading, or which day, which planet day you have. I'm trying to explain stuff so that I can manually override the 30 minutes into an hour. But yes, it's still a video call. You do not need to be on video. As long as you see my stuff, my cards, my bones, whatever it is, I'm way happy with that. So that's practically what that entails. You get 30 minutes or an hour with me for reading of your choice. You done with your tantrum now? No. Not up in the window. Hermes, bark bark. Prime said bark bark. Yeah, he didn't agree with that, Prime. Yeah, now you guys know how my dog acts when he's with a spare human. Me. It doesn't like me. Nay. Stop. Fucking swear. To be honest, I feel like I'm possessed to steer clear of spells at the moment and work on my divination. Well, it seems like it as well, to be honest. Indeed. Love your drum and your energy. Celebrating sensitivity, thank you very much. I'll have a talk with him later. Oh no, Tasha, don't mute me. Rude. Did someone just change their fucking face then? Oh, and your cat. Yeah, no, that's a dog, but he absolutely acts like a cat, and he's having a tantrum at the moment. What does spells entail? Spells entail practically whatever you need of kind of spell. In the link in my bio, I offer up a variety of spells. If you want curses, hexes, and jinxes, absolutely. If you want a love, banishing, or summoning, absolutely. Cleansing, blessings, and protections, let's go. I offer up a lot of spells. If none of those truly fit your needs, like core cuttings, road openers, and whatever more I have in there, you can always get the custom spell, so we can actually figure out what you need in that spell work. So for example, if you need, I don't know really what is fitted outside of that, a knowledge-based learning kind of spell, so that you can focus on your studies better. For example, I don't necessarily have that as a spell in the list, but in a custom spell we can make a big and massive spell for you to learn better, so on and so forth. So if you want a customized spell, we can absolutely do that as well. In that, you kind of set the framework of what you need and what you want. After that, the question comes if you want me to film it, or if you're okay with just getting it, or if you want it during a video call as well. Secondly, I can teach you a bit about the spell as well, so if we do it over a video call, I can teach you how I do it, and if you want to uphold it or create it for yourself in the future, that's also an option. So yeah, spells are a lot, and it really depends on the spells. Thanks. Do you ever read for yourself, create spells for your goals, etc.? Indeed, you may see a few of them right here. This one is not lit right now, but it is a money spell. On top of that, I have all of the materials here, and I have all of my materials over here. So yeah, spell work for myself is kind of a need too. So yeah. Andrea, intent is essential, but action is a need. So no, it's not all about intent, no. Dog, I swear. I hope you're okay with my dog whining about me being bored. Yeah. Need $1 million, cast me a spell to get a location and where to find that money. Music Man can absolutely do that. Pop into my profile and get that money spell. Awesome, Amara, you're welcome. I hope it made sense. The fuck you doing? Really? Okay. With that said, I think I need to end the live here because he truly needs to go out. So, you guys have the best of days and have the days that you deserve. And awesome, Amara, please pop into my profile there and link in bio, and I'll see you guys around. Okay? Hey, miss. Yeah. And please pop into my link there. And if you wonder about anything, DM me about any questions that you may have about your private reading, about spells, about witches classes, and anything like it. So, you guys have an amazing day and have the day that you guys deserve. See you around. And boop.